Hello, everyone.
Greetings, Earthbound travelers, and welcome to the night's adventures of Will of the Dice, the Darkened Queen, and the Shadowed Rose. Thank you all so much for joining us again tonight. Going to be an awesome time, as tonight we start in combat. But before we get on to that, we do have some announcements, information on giveaways, introductions for those of you that are just joining us for the first time. So we will start with our announcements. Locke.
Hi, gamers. So we here at Will of the Dice are proud partners of Level Up Dice. You should go over to their store and check out some of the new stuff they have, including their latest line, the plasma sets. Each one is hand anodized to create unique and special plasma effects, making sure that no two dice are ever the same. And I highly recommend you go check out the Abyssal Plasma Aluminum set. They are black with pink sort of striping effects. The effects, like they look very much like atoms floating around the center nucleus of the die. They are really cool looking. Normally, like, I like my dice black and red, sometimes gold and brown, but like these black and pink dice are sexy. You should go check those out. And if you're gonna go check those out, make sure you go through our portal because it helps us out. That is https:/bit.ly/LUD Will of the Dice, all one word. That's bit.ly/LUD Will of the Dice, all one word. Go check it out. If you're going to buy something, do it through our portal. Like I said, it really helps us out. Also, we would like to give a special shout out to people providing music for tonight's show. Michael Gelfi and Epidemic Sound, Kevin McLeod, and our very own Will of the Dice's very own Patrick Taylor, who have all provided some music for us to use tonight. We'd like to thank all of them.
All right. Thank you, Locke. All right, Ben.
So I have a feeling that you like Will of the Dice since you are watching and or listening to us. You know that we have a Patreon, and if you go to Patreon, it would help us make more content for you to listen to. That Patreon is patreon.com/WOTDice. That's WOTDICE. Patreon.com/WOTDice.
All right. Thank you, Dan.
Hi, everyone. If you're here, go give us a follow over on YouTube. Just search Will of the Dice on YouTube. Watch our videos there, and give us a subscribe if you could. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Now, as many of you that follow us know, we have a program we call the One Community, One Love Initiative. That's where we give a shout out to an independently owned business within our community to help draw some attention to them during the time of the pandemic. We got something extra special that we're doing with that tonight, but first let's get to the business side. The lovely Ren.
Thanks, Tier. This week's shout out is for Amber Wheeler of Mail and Things. She makes bead fusion and chainmail jewelry and accessories, sculptures, and something she calls anglings. You need to go check those out. Her web address is mailandthings.weebly.com. That's MAILLE and things at weebly.com.
Thank you, Ren. Now, One Community, One Love is about more than just businesses. It is literally about one community, one love. So something in need of special attention was brought to my attention, and I wanted to get it here on the cast. Guys, I'm going to turn it over to Lanta, but before I do, just remember, open minds, open hearts. All right, Lanta?
Thank you. I've played in many a different campaign, and it's really hard to find an amazing DM, especially Tia is incredible. I had also another group that I used to play with when I lived in Brisbane that helped me out a lot, especially with mental health and everything like that. And as it is, everybody gets a stroke of bad luck, and at the end of last year, especially throughout COVID, my friend's recent Annika, their daughter of 9 years old, got diagnosed with cancer. So in order to help, I am wanting to put their GoFundMe into the chat tonight. So if you guys are able to at all, even if it is just to go and send them love and share it elsewhere, that would be insanely helpful. So I do thank you all for that. Yeah, and as always, I'm Lanta from Level Up TTV right here, so don't forget to hit subscribe and follow so you can see all of our content over here.
All right, guys. We have on average 400 viewers that watch this segment, 200 to 400 viewers that watch Will of the Dice a week. I would love to see at least 200 shares of this to help out this family. So yeah, one love, one community, make it happen. Our other partnership that we're proud to be a part of is with Eggle. Eggle handles his wood like an expert. He's got skilled hands, makes some amazing things like dice towers, dice trays, some lovely gaming stuff, other wood things as well. You can check him out at eggleswoodstuff.com. It's EGILLS woodstuffs.com. So we gave away a dice tower last week, and the person didn't claim it, Lanta.
They did not.
So at the break, if you're here, you're in chat, your information is going to be grabbed, and at the end of the break, you'll be able to win. Also, because I am a benevolent DM, doing a giveaway at the end of the night. We got these beautiful hockey puck D6s with logo on them, 4 D6s, aluminum, absolutely beautiful. You're in the stream at the end of the night when we're done. You're getting a set of dice. Well, somebody is, not everybody. Somebody's getting a set of dice. I'm benevolent. Yeah.
Legally speaking, one person will win, not all of you.
Yeah. This is why I have my associate executive producer Locke to help make sure that I don't do something or say something stupid. All right, I think that's all of our announcements. So let's get into the introductions. Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I will be playing Geraldo Dorado Skarsgård. I am a human with a big black overcoat with a high top collar, almost reaching the wide brim of my flat-topped cap. I am a bounty hunter and an expert with a crossbow. I have made a deal with a god of wealth and commerce. My powers are bought and paid for.
Awesome.
You can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
All right, thank you. Sarah.
Hello,
Sarah, sorry.
It's all good. I'm Lanta from Level Up TTV right here for you tonight. I am playing you guys can call me Sarah. Her name is Cyrilla Vesca. And she is just this bratty little teen. Is the best way I can explain her. And you know, she's a little bi-curious. She's a little fun little thing. And I'm really excited to hopefully not kill her tonight, but who knows. You guys can find me on Lanta Fanta or right here at Level Up TTV. And I'll throw it up to Ben.
Hey guys, it's Ben Sigurd. I'm going to be the voice of Murkwort tonight. He's 4 feet of amphibious shenanigans. He's not so average a bullywug because, you know, he wasn't always a bullywug. And he's gamble much and won just enough to be dangerous. You can find me on Twitter at Ben Sigurd.
All right. Eliana.
Hey guys, I'm Ren Matley. I'll be the voice of Eliana tonight. Eliana is an elven blood hunter. She's playful when she wants to be, serious when it matters. She's about 5'2", short, choppy black hair, always wearing her clothing kind of layered with her leather armor with the really intricate tooling on it. And you can find me at Ren_Matley.
Awesome. And Locke.
Hi, gamers. I'm Locke Clark, and I am playing Bjarnor Sangar, a surly middle-aged dwarf with a long beard that is braided from the sides of the mustache down, ending in a pair of large metal beads. He's often seen in a hood. He is looking to pay for a kindness that was done to him by the Blood Hunter Order by helping them kill every monster he can find.
Awesome.
And you
Thank
can
so
find
much.
me on Facebook and Twitter at Lock Unruly.
Sorry, didn't mean to step on you there, sir.
No worries.
So,
They heard the
guys,
important part.
no, oh, they heard. I'm not important. Anybody could do my job. Guys, just wanted to let you know that I just posted under Will of the Dice on Twitter the character portraits for the characters tonight. So go check it out. Give us a like. And I am, as always, Tier the DM, world's okayest DM. You can find me on social medias as Tier_the_DM. That being said, I think it's time to get in the game tonight. Oh, wait, I do have to give a special shout out to my friend Ryan. Ryan purchased the Level Up Dice tungsten set, and he, in his benevolence, is letting me play with them tonight. I'm hoping I don't break my desk, but these are beautiful dice, especially if you like the
He's
heavy
just going to
metals.
use them to break his players as well.
Yeah,
Tier.
that's how it sounds.
Roll a 1.
You don't want me to do that.
All the one.
With this monster, you don't want me to do that.
Oh no! It came out of the lava too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, we're screwed.
Get a little music going as we'll be going into combat. So, when last we left our group, they had traveled to the cairn under the keep, the dwarven stronghold. They had found most everyone petrified. Through investigation and use of their blood hunter ways, they found that this was a special monster from the nightmare realm, a Skaglador. This creature petrifies its victims and then drains their very essence. They had traveled deep into the bowels of the keep to attempt to save one of their own. They were unsuccessful, lamenting the loss of life, but still undetected, or so they thought. They went to exit. It was at this time that a magic force stopped them from leaving the cavern, and this creature that looks much like a tarantula scorpion dragon, the body of a tarantula, the tail of a scorpion, the head of a dragon came roaring, coming up out of the lava. So we are fixing to go to Owlbear Radio. I've already had them roll initiatives. I'm going to give a special shout out here to the people over at the Sound Delve. It is a great app. It allows you to do custom rolling sound effects with hits and misses for your spells, your weapons, and such. I was going to use it tonight, but the cable that I ordered from Amazon didn't get here. The adapter I tried to hook up didn't work. So I'll be able to pipe my iPad through my audio interface next week, and we'll get down with that. So for tonight, it's just me going rawr and whatever. So
We'll blame Bezos for this. It's all his fault.
That's right. So if everyone is in Owlbear Rodeo.
Yep. I almost forgot my hat. I'm already in bear form.
That's right. You are in bear form.
Yeah, where is your outfit? These are the questions.
On the back of the chair, because it's really hot. It's so hot.
I'm sure.
It's all right. I found a substitute for wearing the full onesie, but I haven't been able to get it yet.
Nice. Soon. Yeah. Use your head. Let it flow. All right. So here we go. Owlbear Rodeo.
There we go.
Up first in initiative, Eliana.
All right. Well, Eliana's going to take advantage of the fact that she has slippers of spider climbing, and she's going to run up the wall a little bit.
Okay. So I'm going to bring in this spider token to put with you, just to remind us that you are using that item.
All right, and she's gonna try to take a shot at it with her longbow.
All right, please go ahead and make that attack roll, please.
Let's see how this goes. No, that's probably not going to hit. That's an 8.
An 8. Quickly dashing up the wall, maintaining your balance due to the magic and the magic items. Your bow pulled back, sight dead on, releasing the arrow. You hear a tink as it flies harmlessly off the scales of the creature's neck. It lets out a terrifying. The cavern shaking a little bit. It is now the monster's turn.
Ellie, what did you roll to hit?
That was an 8.
8. Okay, so yeah. I'm just trying to keep track of what hits it and what doesn't. And I missed the number.
It will charge directly across the bridge, coming straight at you, Sarah. Coming first with scorpion-like pincers. The first attack being a 12.
It misses.
That is a 19.
Yeah, it doesn't miss.
Alrighty.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
That is 7 points of damage, and I need either a athletics or dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's we can do that.
Come on, roll high. Roll high.
16.
16.
Athletics roll.
Please roll a 1d4.
Fruitcakes. That'd be a 4.
Alrighty.
I'm already dead. Great.
Wait, they could be good fruitcakes. We don't know yet.
That is 9.
Doesn't sound like good fruitcakes.
The creature slapping you with its large meaty hook, causing you to fly 9 feet
Great.
to the right. It
Oh.
will now
Yep.
turn.
You didn't go in the lava.
Oops,
It's
oops.
striking at you, Muckwort, with its scorpion tail.
Oh yeah, it's alright. Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's a 13. I'm assuming that misses.
He's gonna bolt his trident down and daftly jump to the side.
Alrighty. So that will now bring up Skarsgård.
Ah, yes. Skarsgård will, let's see. Oh, the Skaglador is quite close. Let's, it looks up here like there may be an rocky outcropping right to the north of me, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Skarsgård will get some cover behind there.
Okay.
And we'll take a coin from his pocket, pressing it into his crossbow, burning his thumb as he does so, and using his crimson right to enchant his crossbow.
Okay.
That's my bonus action, and then we will fire the crossbow at the Skaglador.
And which Crimson Rider are you using?
Oh, the Crimson Right Fire.
Okay.
Probably isn't going to do anything, but you know, we'll try anyway.
So roll your 1d4 damage. Is that right with the fire?
Oh yes, roll for my
The damage you
I
take
will
for.
I will take 1 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we will attack and roll a hit. Ooh, I got a non-natural 20.
That will hit.
Okay.
Dirty
Wonderful.
20.
So a D10
Nice.
plus a D4 for my fire damage. It maybe or not. We'll see if that works. Let's see. We are doing 6 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
All right. The magic of your god summoned the sound of coins falling into a collection basket as the energy surrounds the bolt. It goes streaking out, slapping in between where the scales and the skin are shown. You hear the creature grunt as it snaps its head looking to you. You do not think the fire had any effect.
Hmm.
And that will bring up Syrah.
All right. I haven't used any of my mutagens yet, so look, when there's a chance and an opportunity, you may as well take it.
That's right.
So I am going to take the formula mobility. What it does is you gain immunity to being grappled and restrained conditions. The disadvantage is the disadvantage on strength ability checks. So you're aware, Tia. So I cannot be grappled or restrained. So I have an immunity to that while it's in my system, and it's in my system until I shake it off or until I have a short rest.
Alrighty, so I've put a green ring around you. Green for go.
Perfect.
So.
And that was my bonus action.
All right.
What I'm going to do is, I'm gonna die. Step in and I'm gonna try to whack it with my sword.
Alrighty, whackety whack. Don't talk back.
Don't come back. That will be oh heck yeah. That will be a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Perfect.
What?
And then I'm gonna roll copper for this. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be 13 points of damage.
All right. 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then that will bring up Muckwort.
So Murkwort will stand there looking up at this ugly thing, reach over as he holds his trident with one arm, rake his hand across his bracer to cut himself so he can activate his Crimson Right, grasping his trident, taking 3 points of damage. And I'm going to activate the Light of the Dawn for radiant damage.
Oh, nice.
And
oh shit.
Then he's going to try to stibbity stab this ugly thing that oddly does not have Dwayne the Rock Johnson attached to it.
Is that a reference to Scorpion King? Oh, so
Possibly.
bad. So bad. Sorry.
So that is going to be 14 for the stibbity stab.
Okay, 14 will miss. However, as you summon this magical blood energy, you feel a very interesting sensation come over you as the magic doesn't feel quite right. Please roll a 1d4.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 2.
A 2. Alrighty. You will see, those of you watching Muckwort, a pack of rats will materialize under his feet. They will carry him 30 feet away, depositing him. Unfortunately, my friend, that incurs an attack of opportunity.
Hashtag Murkwort was robbed.
That was a 16.
Yes.
16 hits. Oh shit, this is going to be interesting. So that is 6 points of damage, and I need a athletics or dexterity saving check. Let me know which one you're doing before you roll it.
Gonna do athletics.
Okay. Because dexterity would have been at a disadvantage because you're on a pack of moving rats. So.
Hey. That's a 19.
Okay. You are fine. You are moved. You do not have to be traveling in a different direction. And then that will bring up Bayanor.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna it's the wrong mouse. I'm gonna step up to here. So hopefully, I'm not blocking anyone's shot on it. And I am going to attack with my battle axe
Okay.
for my first attack. So come on, table shaker. Oh yeah, that's a 16 plus 7 for 23.
That will hit.
And that is 1d8 plus 1d4. There's my hematite d4. There we go. So that is 2 4s. So that's 8 plus 6 is 14 points of damage.
Is that slashing damage?
Yes. Battle axe, yes. Slashing plus fire, because Crimson Right.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot.
Okay, fuck that noise. I as I'm swinging to hit him and seeing that it's not penetrating, I slash my own arm with the dagger that I'm holding in my other hand. As a bonus action, reaction to him resisting it, I activate my Blood Maledict on him. Which is Blood Curse of Exposure. When a creature you can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack or spell, you can use your reaction to temporarily weaken their resilience against it. And I'm amplifying it. So if he's invulnerable to slashing damage, he becomes resistant to it. If he is resistant, he takes the full damage.
Okay. While you're doing this, I also need an insight check. And that will cause him to take full damage. I'm assuming there's not a saving throw against it.
Nope. Insight is 16.
You remember the silver daggers?
Yep, I certainly do.
Okay.
I was gonna bonus action stab him with it, but I decided to hit him with my curse. So every slashing attack that hits him for the next until the end of my next turn will be fully effective against him.
Excellent. I just wanted to make sure that you call out to your party about the silver daggers, that everybody remembers.
Yes.
Trying to be fair.
That was we talked about it a whole lot coming in here. I hopefully everyone remembers.
All right, and that will bring us up to Eliana.
All right, well, Ellie's up the wall there, so she's going to take another shot with her bow.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what she's got from where she is.
Okay.
Now I'm nervous, thanks.
Don't let him psych you out. He's messing with you. That's what's happening.
Oh,
right
he
now.
always does. And I only rolled a 15. So
Okay, so that would miss. Just since Locke got a good insight roll, just a reminder to you all that the only way that this thing can be made harmed by normal weapons is if it is stabbed with a silvered weapon first.
I remember, but I'm the one who didn't take a silver dagger because there were only 4.
But wasn't that only normal weapons, not magical?
Yeah, I thought you had told us that our crimson-righted weapons counted as magic weapons.
Right.
For this.
Right, but Ellie hasn't activated one.
That's where I was going. So,
yeah.
All right.
I'm aware. It's just, like I said, I don't have one of the silver daggers, and she's 20 feet up a wall.
Sounds like a you problem, Eliana.
No.
All right.
You can crimson right a bow.
I know I can.
Okay.
All right. So it has multiple targets. We're going to roll the dice to see who. I love these tungsten dice. All right. It is going after you, Sarah.
Again? Come on, bro.
That is a 13.
Misses.
I'm right there in his face.
That is a 18.
Hits.
All right. That will be
5,000.
4 points of damage, and
Okay.
I need a dexterity or athletics saving throw, please.
Alright, it's gonna be an athletics again. That is a 7.
Now, don't you get advantage because of your mutation? Or is it just disadvantage on athletics?
No,
On
it's
my
disadvantage on
mutation,
strength check.
it's disadvantage on strength checks.
Oh,
Can't be
okay.
Yeah.
grappled.
Can't be grappled. All
Yeah.
right. Please roll a 1d4.
Oh no. 3.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I need another dex check, please.
Dex check or athletics? Just dex?
Dexterity to see if you can land on this stone instead of going into the lava.
That's a 1. That's a 1. It's a 1. 1.
Oh no.
I'm going into the lava, baby!
Oh, shit.
It's a check though, but you still get your pluses. One's not an automatic
Oh.
failure.
So it's a
That's
2.
right. One's not automatic fail.
So it's
So
2.
you got a +2?
So it's a 3. It's a mighty 3.
I'm dead. This is it. I didn't roll off another character. I'll sit here for the next one.
All right. Go ahead and give me one more dex check.
Fuck. Ah, none of these dice roll well. Let me quickly just do a quick test. Why are you rolling high? You rolled low before. We don't trust you. 10.
Okay.
That's all I got.
10 will allow you to get to the stone to take half damage. That will be 11 points of damage.
Done. Happy with that.
Don't ever say I'm not benevolent. This is supposed to be for 6 people. It's for 5.
Thank you.
That's the last nicety you get out of me.
Okay.
It will then turn to you, Bayanor, and strike with its stinger. 14.
Nope.
All right. That will bring up Skarsgård.
Well, let's see. Skarsgård just saw Syrah just topple over the edge, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Skarsgård looks over the edge to see if she is dead or not, expecting to see the worst.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, I got an 8.
You can't tell from your angle. You can't see her. There's steam and the creature. It just keeps drawing your eye to it. You don't know if she's alive or dead.
Well then, Skarsgård
Quickly.
raises his brow and gets back under cover. I'm guessing that's probably only 15. Let me check, make sure. Yeah. Well, never mind. I don't have enough movement to do that, so we'll just stay over here by the edge. And I guess I'll take a shot. Take a shot. I have a magical crossbow, so and it's righted, so it should be able to hit. Oh, okay. That is a 26 to hit.
26 to hit will hit.
Okay.
And he's not throwing away his shot.
We've got 12 piercing damage and one fire damage that he's going to absorb.
All right, excellent. He is now going to use legendary action to interrupt initiative.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I need everyone except for Syrah to please make a intelligence saving throw. As you see a big blue burst of energy bust out of its eyes. I also have to roll on the wild magic to see if anything happens.
No.
Wait a minute. Is he doing a magic thing? If he's doing a magic thing, I'm going to use my Mage Slayer feat for the reaction to
This
do a melee.
is an innate ability. It's not so much. You know what? Screw it. I'll let you go for it. Try it.
Okay.
What does defeat do exactly?
So if he tries to cat, let me read it.
And how close do you have to be?
When a creature within 5 feet of you. Wait
Nope.
a minute. I forgot.
All right.
The
30
rats.
feet away.
Oh,
Because
goody.
rats. All rats.
Wild magic triggers. Let's see what happens.
Oh shit, it's happening, guys. It's happening. The
Okay.
wild
Audience.
magic.
This is all your fault. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
just remember, this was you.
There could have been a cool thing could have happened in the Minotaur Kingdom that we wouldn't have seen right away. But no, you had to put wild magic in the world.
So, remember when I asked you to make that saving throw?
Yeah.
Disregard. All of a sudden, the hard stone beneath you turns into beautiful grass with flowers, and butterflies begin to fly up all around you as the creature looks very, very confused.
Yeah.
Is this its favorite terrain?
I'm not saying, but Syrah, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm on a rock.
You're on a rock 40 feet beneath the bridge.
Yeah, I can't. Can I climb? I'm
You
below
can.
the bridge. I can climb. I can try to climb up on top. That's
So,
my...
what I'll allow
Yep.
is you can make a dex check to attempt to get to the wall. And then
Dex ain't
an
great.
athletics check to climb the wall. That would be your bonus action and your action.
Yeah,
I'm
No. Does this rock go all the way under the bridge?
yes.
Okay. I know I've got disadvantage on strength checks, but I'm gonna pull a silver coin out of my pocket, and I'm gonna just try to throw it as hard as I can at the Skagler door.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a strength check
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna roll the aluminium.
This is one of those clutch
Ooh,
moments
nah,
that,
Will.
you know.
Yeah, Will. Come on, you've been shit to me all day. It's just a matter of time. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Alright. Fuck it. It's a 13.
Nah.
Nothing.
You pull out the silver coin, give it a yeet, and you watch it fly into the lava.
It's okay, I got
Melt.
many of those where it came from.
Does Skarsgård see this? Does it make him weep?
Give me an insight check, Skarsgård.
Couldn't see it, but does he smell it? Is the question.
Oh.
Guys, no, I'm just playing, dude. You don't have to. All right, so
By the end of that, then I'm going to slash my sword on my arm and activate my crimson right.
all right, which one are you activating?
The lightning, the storm one. So lightning.
Oh, no wild magic. All right, so roll your d4 for damage.
Great, it's a 1. You know, it's something. Cool.
All right,
That's all I'll do.
all right, Muckwort.
So, are the rats gone? Have they?
Yes,
did you leave
yes,
them
they
alone?
literally
Okay.
appeared, carried you away, and disappeared.
Stupid rats. He's going to. Let me check the distance.
Remember, audience, when you voted for wild magic areas to randomly appear? Yeah,
Is it every
Thank you.
crimson right activate?
it's anytime magic is used at
I
all.
think it's only. Oh.
You are 30
So
feet away
Guys.
from the
He's going to move
monster.
his 20.
How much magic can we use? Let's go.
He's going to
No,
move the
it
25 feet.
It can get real weird.
He's
All right.
gonna move the 25 feet to there. Should that still be able to allow me to reach him with my trident?
What's
Jack.
your... Let's look at your weapon.
Reach 5 feet.
Sure.
I was 30 feet from him. I move. Okay.
Yep.
So, He's going to try to stab him again. Bless me, O patron saint of dandiness. Hey, that's going to be 23.
That will hit. 23 will hit.
All right. So it's going to be a D8 plus 4. Yeah, D8 plus 4 plus the 2 radiant. So 10 altogether. 2 radiant.
All right. Excellent. Anything else? Anything magic?
No.
All
We can all turn into pot
Bayanor.
plants.
Just to give you an idea what could happen with the wild magic, someone once threw an Eldritch Blast in a wild magic area and destroyed an entire ocean. The whole ocean.
We could all turn into pot plants for the rest of the game. There's so many
Yeah.
things. I've seen that happen.
Well.
That happened in combat once. Our wellman just blipped into a pot plant for the rest of the fucking fight. And I was like, great.
All right. Bayanor.
All right. Well, first. Oh, that's precarious. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to. Does it look safe for me to step to? What do you think? To about here.
Define safe.
I mean, like that looks like that looks solid.
Yeah, I would say that would get, you would be able to stand there, especially given your heritage.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm judging the stonework before I move.
I'm being nice.
And I'm going to move to there, and I would like to, as my bonus action, I would like to grab the rope that we piton hammered into the ground at that's on the bridge and toss it down towards Sarah.
All right.
And then I'm going to attempt to stab the beast with the silver dagger as my attack action.
All right.
That's a 19 to hit plus 7.
Okay, I need you to do that with advantage because technically he's flanked. So just in case you're rolling that 20.
I did not roll a nat 20. I rolled a 9, but appreciate you looking out. Dagger's a D4, right?
Yep.
3 points of damage plus. Sorry, I'm on the wrong set of actions. Plus 6. So that's 9 points of damage.
All right. I have just rolled to see how many rounds that he will be open to receiving full damage from your magical weapons and half damage from your non-magical. I have marked the damage, and it is now Eliana's turn.
Oh, wait, I still have I can still stow a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I stow the dagger, and then because I took dual wielder, I can do that twice in an action, so then I unstow my second battle axe, and now I'm dual wielding battle axes
Very
for
nice.
the next couple of rounds. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, Eliana.
All right. So he already threw a rope down to Sarah, right?
Correct.
All right. I think she's gonna give in and nick herself and activate her Crimson Right.
Oh, goody.
I know.
So I have
I
a
don't-
question.
As the player, I don't want to, but she doesn't know better.
You get lucky. I do have a question, though.
Uh-oh.
She just watched Sarah fall over the edge. Would she be upset?
She's pretty good at keeping a cool head in a fight. So if she
Give me a
is,
wisdom save. We'll let the dice decide.
Jerk.
No, not the right word.
Bastard.
I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction.
Still not classified,
I
sir.
was- I was
Not
close.
20.
Oh,
There you go.
she don't give a
I
fuck.
did not say. I did not direct the bastard. I didn't give it to him.
No,
I just
know.
suggested what the
I know.
alternate word he was looking for was.
Nope, it
Oh.
counts. Chat, counted in the tally.
No,
No, it
I
did
knew-
not count.
I knew he wanted it. That's why I wasn't saying it. It's like spanking your sub when they want to be spanked. It's not how it works.
Remember, we are for mature audiences.
Yeah, we do.
So you rolled a
Yeah.
20, a nat 20, very good. But again, nat 20 is not an automatic success. What is
It's
the
a 20. It's a 21 altogether.
21? That will be enough to keep a cool head. So please proceed with your plan of attack.
All right. And yes, she saw Sarah fall, but she also saw him toss the rope to her. So she's gonna fire again with her bow and maybe actually hit something this time. Who knows? Maybe not. Oh no. That was a natural one.
That was a natural one.
Natural one.
Oh,
I know,
see,
motherfucker.
you should have given me the bastard.
No, I shouldn't.
No, that it should have been a nat 20 on the attack. He made you use up that good nat 20 on
I
that,
know.
on that wisdom save, right?
I know.
That's right, because I am a bastard. You seeing Syrah fall, then seeing Baynor move to throw a rope down to them, you're able to inhale and calm yourself, your nerves falling under your will as you take careful aim after having activated your Crimson Right, your bow pulled back until you hear twang, the bowstring breaking in your hand. And that will bring us to
It's a
the
good thing there's
creature.
a spare one in my bag.
No, lucky.
the dice will decide. Actually, no, the dice will not decide because it was stabbed with silver. It is going after you, Bayanor.
Bring it, son.
That is a 14.
That misses me.
That is a 17.
That is my armor class.
Okay, if it meets or beats,
Yep.
that will be 4 points of damage. I need a dexterity or athletics saving throw, please.
All right. Hold on, checking something. Oh, well, you look at that. Yeah, I'll take athletics. I'll take athletics all fucking day long.
Okay.
By the way, when I'm in hybrid form as a werebear, I get advantage on athletics checks.
Nice.
So I rolled a 13 and a 15. 15 plus 5 for my athletics is a dirty 20.
All right, you're fine. And so you just take the damage. I gave you the damage, right?
No. How much
Oh.
total damage?
8. It is now going with its.
What kind of damage was that tier?
That is bludgeoning damage.
Oh, good. I'm resistant to that while in werebear form.
All right, cool.
I'll take 4 of that.
Are you resistant to poison?
I'm a dwarf, so yes.
Good, because you need to make a saving throw with advantage.
That's what is it? Constitution saving throw, I assume.
This is a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so that'll be an 18.
All righty. You will take 6 points of damage, and you are poisoned for the next round.
Was that 6? Do I have the 6 because I'm resistant?
Yes. So it'll be 3 piercing.
I'm resistant to that too, fortunately. Good. All right.
That will bring up Skarsgård.
Aha. Well, we will. I'm going to. Skarsgård is going to throw up a coin into the air. Kind of shoot it with a finger gun. And put a hex onto the Skaglador.
And the wild magic does nothing, so
Yeah.
he is now hexed.
Do we need to do a wild magic?
Already did.
Check.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So in that case, after it is hexed and branded with the mark of Razikale, Skarsgård will take a shot and get a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
We will do an extra d6 of damage with the hex. Dealing. Let's see here. 15 total damage.
All right, very nice. I'm able to summon the divine energy of your deity, the swirl of gold and silver dancing around the creature, allowing your aim to be more precise as the arrow sinks deep. The creature is going to use its legendary action and interrupt initiative again. This time,
Dadgummit.
it will withdraw. And that
do we get attacks of opportunity?
You do. I was getting ready to say, and that will bring an attack of opportunity from Bayanor and Muckwort. Do either of you have the Sentinel feat?
Negative.
Okay,
14.
that will miss.
21.
That will hit.
All right. 4 and a D8. 7 plus 6, 13 points of damage.
All right, thank you. That will bring up Syrah. You now have a rope. You can now climb that rope.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Not
climb
climb
that
the
rope.
All right, give me a
Wait, no,
athletics
question.
check.
Question. I wasn't gonna ask it, but I'm just gonna ask it anyway. Can I climb with my sword in my hand?
I'm going to say this. I'm going to give. You're going to do an athletics check. It will be at disadvantage. I'm setting the DC with the sword in your hand at 16.
Fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna roll any of these because these just have not been working. So we're gonna roll with something else. Okay.
If you don't have the sword in your hand, just so you're aware,
My
it'll
Crimson
be a
Ride drop.
10.
My Crimson Ride. Can I? Is it just hand or is it like body? You know what I mean? Like if it's still touching skin.
If it's still touching skin,
Yeah?
yeah.
But look at the face he's making.
Oh, I know.
What face?
I had many options. One, I was literally contemplating stabbing it through my hand and then climbing. And I was like, probably shouldn't. My other option is I'm gonna do it, okay, is I'm going to literally put it like straight down in there between everything. And then I'm gonna try to climb this rope. So it's still touching skin, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to set the DC on this at 11
Okay, cool.
because you won't be as flexible.
Yep, that's fine. Alright. There's no fucking way. That's a 6 and a 9, so that's an 11.
There you go.
Shit. Alright.
You bring it you up to the bridge.
How did I do this? And that's basically my action, isn't it? That's it.
And then we
I can't
all
do much.
watch with great interest as you withdraw the sword.
Yeah.
What?
I got it. I'm fine.
I really want to be a dick and see if your clothes remain intact, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
All right, so
fair.
that will bring up Muckwort.
He's going to shake his head, saying, "I've seen people climb ropes much easier than that," and he is going to. How far is that? Well, I guess that's 25 feet right there, and then she wouldn't be in my way. So I'm going to move there. I'm going to move right there on the bridge. That way I can see past her with my crossbow and attempt to shoot the ugly son of a gun.
Okay, so dropping your trident, pulling your crossbow.
I'm not dropping my trident.
So you get one free object interaction. That would be either putting up your trident or withdrawing your crossbow. You know what? I'll give you your bonus action, so you get one shot. I'll be nice.
Right.
Do not miss your chance to
Say
blow.
I was gonna say it's a hand crossbow. I could just.
Hey, Ben.
Roll
a one.
la. No habla inglés. No habla inglés. That is 22.
22 will hit.
Nice.
And now,
But before we go any further, I need to check the distance on your crossbow.
that is distance is 100. It says 30 feet / 120 feet.
Right. So you're definitely going to have to use the 120 feet. That's with disadvantage. So please go ahead and roll the second.
Not listen to whatever you're going to try to do. Not la. Fudge sickles. It's a 10.
That will miss. All right. Thank you. That will bring up Banor.
All right. There's no good options here. I can't make it all the way across the bridge in one go.
I'll vault you like a springboard. Run at the toad.
No, thank you.
Quickly.
Sorry. I'm just checking to see if I've got anything that will let me.
He's gonna throw a battle axe at it.
No, I'm gonna dash. So I can get to about there. Grab a hand.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, and that's my movement and my action. I don't think I'm close enough to him to use a. I don't think I have a bonus action I can use without using an attack first. So, all right, I'm good. That's it for me.
All right, Eliana.
All right. I was just measuring. Sorry. All right. So first, she's going to use her bonus action. She's going to. There's already an arrow in her hand because, she was using her bow, but her bowstring broke. She's going to nick herself to activate her blood maledict, but she's going to spend that use of her blood maledict to heal Sarah for 5 points.
Thank you.
She doesn't know if Sarah will know it was her. She's kind of hoping she doesn't.
Insight check, sir.
Trust me, I'm gonna roll this one. She's been rolling shit all day. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know. That is, yeah, it's a 24.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. You
Yeah.
know the feel of that energy, that magic.
Oh, I know it.
But it's magic.
Ah,
you have to love magic.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, it's about to get worse.
What happens? We all turn to stone,
Oh.
including the Skaglador.
So here's the question. I want each of you to make just an opposed 20 roll to see who it impacts, the caster or the receiver. Just straight D20 roll.
It's my lucky number, so.
That's just the girls, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just us.
I rolled a 9. Huh?
I rolled a 13.
19.
Sarah, you feel the divine energy, the potency of this person whom you have traveled with, restoring you, strengthening you. And then you feel pain in your mouth, hardcore pain, as both sets of incisors grow to fangs. You take 2 points of damage.
I planned for this.
She's got accessories for this.
Okay. How
right.
How much damage?
2 points of damage.
2. Got it.
I love that you just happen to have fangs ready.
I did a VTM
like-
stream the other day.
Someone must have wondered about me. All right, it is the creature's turn.
Oh,
First,
hold
it
on,
is
that was
some.
just my blood. Hold on, that was just my bonus action.
Oh, I am so sorry. Please.
Oh no.
yeah,
No
and,
more
and I'm about
magic.
to make the whole wild magic thing worse because her bowstring broke. So all she's got for distance is an Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, tungsten
Natural
beaded.
20.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
Oh, yes.
Oh damn.
No.
This is all your fault, audience.
Yeah,
No.
seriously.
Okay, I need you to please roll 5d6.
Oh god damn it. Hold on, I gotta get 5d6s out of my basket.
Oh shit.
I don't know why. I'm nervous now.
Don't be. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's all
I
fine.
finally rolled something that would have hit too.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be the time I rolled 2 6s, 2 5s, and a 3.
Okay, so tally that up for me.
25.
Okay, I need Baynor. Please make a dex save as Eliana summons the energy. You see Eldritch Blast form between your fingers, but then as it leaves, it compresses into a glowing orange sphere that streaks across the bridge. When it impacts the beast, a huge fireball erupting.
Oh shit.
Did it do any did the Eldritch Blast at least do any damage to the skag?
I mean, the fireball. That hit
If
the
it's a fireball, then probably not.
But didn't it take because of your thingy
Hold on.
and the fire?
Just wait.
Hold on.
Something's happening.
I have a 12.
Okay. That's with your bonuses and everything?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
What is your DC, Eliana?
God damn it.
More than 12.
My DC is 13.
25 points of damage, Baynor.
Okay. This is going to get interesting real quick. All right.
Did it do any damage to the Skaglador?
No.
Yeah.
Ah!
Now,
Yeah.
it's going to take its turn. First, it's going to use lair action. You see that it takes its large pincers, digging them into the rock. Its trench-like torso squatting low as its tail begins to thud, 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 thud hard against the ground. I need everyone to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Even Ellie with her up on the wall?
Especially Ellie with upper on the wall. Matter of fact, Hers is going to be with disadvantage.
All right. One of these days I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah, that's a 1.
All right. So with your modifiers.
With the dex modifier, it's a 6.
All right. Banor.
17.
All right. Muckwort.
21.
Shira.
16.
Skagsgård.
27.
All right. The
Holy
only person
fuck.
to take damage from the falling rock is Eleanor. You will take 7 points of damage. Or Eliana. Eleanor.
I was gonna say, who the hell is Eleanor?
That chick from the Beatles song?
Wait,
Maybe.
is this like Derby? And if you don't say the right name, they don't have to go to the penalty box?
No.
It's worth a
Love that
try.
rule.
You tried.
It's actually numbers for Derby, but so, it's worth a try.
Okay. The creature will then charge forward.
Oh, fuck. I mean, fruitcakes.
It's actually charging past you, Banor.
Attack of opportunity, please.
So, yeah. So, Banor, Sarah, and Muckwort, you will each get an attack of opportunity
Oh,
as
shit.
it's coming at you, Eliana. So, Banor,
17.
that will miss. Sarah,
Yeah, mine's gonna miss too. It's 14.
that will miss. Muckwort,
20.
Nat 20.
No, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Please roll your damage.
That's going to be plus 4 plus 4. So that's going to be 11.
All right, thank you. It looked like that one actually hurt it some. It looks like it's been in battle.
Actually,
All right.
that would have been 13 because 2 radiant.
Okay, thank you. All right, Eliana, first strike. That is a 15.
That misses.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
That'll hit me.
That is 12 points of damage, and I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
How
Or
tall is this?
athletics.
How tall is this thing?
This thing is
Curiosity.
huge.
I was just wondering, like, if I could gauge how big it is since it's running
Like
at
a
me.
monster hunter huge
When it
guy.
rears back to attack with its claws, it can be upwards of like 50 feet.
Jesus.
Nice.
Like it's huge.
Nasty. All right,
Think
you said
Scorpion King without the rock.
I'm sorry, you said either Dex or Athletics.
Athletics.
Or
Tis a bigger
Dexterity.
boy.
Okay. All right.
You just need some belly stretches. You just angry. You just gotta.
Fucking cocked. There we go. That one landed flat. 16 and 5, so 21.
Okay, you stay on the wall. It will take its scorpion tail. That is a nat 20.
I mean, that's gonna hit me.
Okay, so
Oh no.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a 7.
Okay, that is 18 points of damage, and you are poisoned. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attacks.
That's a total of 18 points
Yes.
and disadvantage. Whew.
It is now going to, well, let me see. It's going to use its legendary action to interrupt initiative. It's charging you, Muckwort.
Come get some.
22.
You got some.
And a 21. So
You got a
I
whole lot of
need
some.
I need 2 dex or athletic saving throws.
Athletics. First one's going to be a 20.
Okay.
Second one is going to be a 17.
Alrighty. So that will be 16 points of damage. And now it's taking its scorpion tail. And that will be a 5, so that will miss. All right, Skarsgård.
Yes, well, must see it's very nice to see that Miss Vesca is not dead. That is good. You got back up there. But I suppose we shall continue to shoot. Ooh, that is not a very good roll though. Well, it is a 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. Oh well. Using so many bolts. Oh well.
All right, Sarah.
Well, I know Eliana's in trouble, so I know exactly what I gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna...
Give me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. It's 16.
Seeing her in trouble will give you an adrenaline spike. Your next attack is with advantage.
Cool. I'm gonna come up behind it. Boop boop. Stab it in the butt. Actually, can I go for its... Can I try to, like, slash its pincer? Sorry, no, it's, what's it called?
Its tail?
Yeah.
You can make a called shot. If you do, that will be -5 on the attack roll.
Ooh. Okay, no, let's just go straight attack.
All right.
That is... that is a 24.
That will hit.
Yep. So that's 1 point of lightning damage. And that'll be 16 points of slashing.
Okay, it's looking... It's got some damage to it. It's not like at death door, but it's been jacked. All right, anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right. Muckwork.
He's just... He really wants to see this thing dead, so he's just going to try to stab it again.
All righty.
That's going to be a 19.
19 hits.
All right. That's going to be... Yeah, that's 10 damage. Well, actually, 12. 2 radiant.
All right, excellent. All right, Baranor.
All right, here's where things get interesting. That fireball put me below half my hit points. That means I have to make a wisdom save to see if my bloodlust kicks in while I'm in hybrid. I rolled an 11. My DC is 8. I don't even have to add my wisdom. Okay, so I do not go into a bloodlust and attack the nearest things to me.
Yay!
Which would have been me rolling randomly between Syrah and Murkwort.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm going to take my action and drink a healing potion.
Okay.
Because that seems like the reasonable thing to do right now.
Yes, it does.
So, potion of healing.
Now, Baranor crafted these, did he not?
He did.
Was it an alchemist kit or was it an herbalism kit that crafted these?
Herbalism, I believe.
Okay, that's correct. Actually, I remembered.
Yeah. I have both, and I'm proficient with both. So whichever one does it correctly is the one I did it with.
the herbalism. One of them would have triggered a wild magic check. Let's just put it that way.
Ah, yeah, sure, of course.
Okay.
Because I'm an asshole.
All right. So, that's max, and that's 2. So, I get 8 points of healing back,
Alrighty.
which puts me out of the danger zone of will saves. Hooray. And I reckon I'll take my 25 feet of movement, get closer to the fight, which will put me right there.
All right. Eliana.
Right,
Wisdom save, please.
Oh, okay. Real quick, can you tell me what the things she has disadvantage on since she's poisoned? What they were again?
All skill checks and attack rolls.
Skill checks and attack rolls.
This
This
is
is
a
why I
saving
have-
throw, not a skill check.
Okay. This is why I have to write things down. Wisdom save, so that's 11. I'm rolling
Okay.
like crap tonight.
Same. Real bad.
All right. Your turn.
Okay. Well, she's not going to risk throwing another Eldritch Blast. So, let's see, it's 20 feet down, and then let me use the measuring tool here. 10-ish feet should put her about there-ish. Let me see. Does that put her within 5 feet? That puts her within 5 feet. Excellent. So she's gonna pull her short sword. She doesn't really
All right.
have anything else, and she can see that Sarah's on the other side dealing with this thing. Oh, I'm rolling. It'd be really nice if I rolled a d20 instead of a d10. I know.
So by chance, was the wisdom save rolled with a D10 or a D20?
No, that was my d20. That was a d20. So that's an unnatural 20.
That will hit. Please. roll
Yay,
your damage.
finally.
You got it!
You can do it.
For damage is 1d6. And so that is 9 points of damage.
The blade doesn't feel like it bites as good. Like
God damn it.
You could tell that it was taking damage after being stabbed by the silver, and now it doesn't seem to be. That will bring up its turn. I need to measure. Oh, Baynor is just out of reach. As it will open its mouth, you will see a bright flash of light as lava spews forth. I need Muckwort and Sarah to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Not rolling that
Is this a
one.
magic thing?
I'm sorry?
Come on, guys. You can do
Is it
it.
a magic thing?
No, this is breath weapon.
Roll a 20.
Yeah, buddy. Ha ha ha! Ha ha!
I got a 14.
That's a 20.
Nice.
Lucky for you.
Okay. Muckwort, you will take 18 points of damage.
Oh,
Sarah,
fuck.
you will take 36 points of damage.
I'm down.
You are unconscious.
Yep.
Owlbuster's frog legs.
Okay. Skarsgård.
Oh, Miss Veska seems to have been knocked down. That's quite unfortunate. Skarsgård kind of starts to walk over that way. I haven't made a prior negotiation, but he kind of takes he takes Sarah's hand and kind of gives it a shake. Yes, we'll hash out an agreement later. And
Okay, so hold on. I need to see what's Skarsgård's movement.
what's his what?
His movement.
Oh, do I have enough movement? I thought I did. I thought I might, but maybe not.
It's 25 feet to get to her.
25 feet. So yeah, I have enough then.
Okay. As you come into the area of range, I'm going to roll to see if the creature swings on you.
Oh, okay.
Roll a 1, dear. Dear, roll a 1.
I rolled a 7. It does not swing.
Yeah, that would not hit.
I had
The
to
one
roll.
wearing a hat.
The reason why I had to roll because I know people are going to be asking is because the excerpt of where it used its breath weapon. That is it that takes all of its energy for that round. All right, so you walk over there and take their hand.
Yes, and I am going to use the blood maledict to heal.
Okay, so that is magic.
Correct.
So right now you're hoping that I don't roll.
Something that
I'm hoping
or
you roll
damages
whatever makes the
me.
story the most interesting.
There we go.
I'm
That's
hoping,
good. I like
like,
that.
Explosion of healing.
No.
Okay,
No. Because it also heals. No.
Us. Not-
okay.
not
Excuse me,
it.
may I speak? All right, guys. So here's the deal. Wild magic kicks in. Skarsgård, I'm going to let you roll D100 to see what happens.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
I'm going to tell you this right now before you tell me what it is. You do not want anything beneath 25.
Okay, well
100.
then we're good because I got a 38. So that's
38.
That's above 25 at least. Not the highest number, but
Okay, so with a 38 on my chart, this is my chart. I need to put this up online. I think you guys would enjoy it because it goes from 1 to actually 200. Because if you roll 100, then you can either choose an effect or go to another chart. Nothing happens. Your wild magic, the surge comes and you see sparkles, rainbows, unicorns, imagination.
well, I drop a gold coin onto her. Does my heal work?
No.
Oh, nothing.
Of course.
Never mind.
Ah, so
So
good.
My gold coin just evaporates into nothingness and nothing happens.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. All right.
Thanks.
Sarah, I need you to make a death saving throw, please. You're going to roll a 1d20. You want 10 or above. If you get a 1, that is 2 fails. You have 3 chances.
That's a 16.
16, that's 1 success.
Okay.
Excellent. That will bring up Muckwort.
Yeah, I'm going to activate my Sanguine Bracer.
Okay, that is magic. I'm going to roll to see if wild magic surges. Wild magic surges. I'm going to offer you the same thing I offered to Skarsgård. You can roll. You do not want below a 25 on the D100.
We got this. So good.
Because I'm assuming you were going to use your bracer to attempt to heal Sarah.
Yeah.
So you summon the divine to cast the cure wounds. The wild magic surges.
$95.
Nice. Roll a D20.
$8.
So roll the cure wounds, please.
Well, that's for the damage for me, so I didn't even think that through. I'm glad I have enough health. Okay, so that's going to be Cast on themselves. When cast on an ally, will heal 1d8 plus character level. Okay, so that's going to be
1d8 plus 4.
8 to heal.
8. Sarah, you will receive 16 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
Muckwort, you will be healed for 8 hit points. As the wild magic splits the spell, causing it to hit both of you.
Nice.
Welcome
Vanor,
back.
What you doing, Locke?
All right. So that's my turn then?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to move. That's as far as I can get. All right. So I'm going to move to there. And then I'm going to bonus action, stab it with the silver dagger.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I use my 2 weapon stows to stow the battle axe, pull the dagger, and stab him with the dagger. That's a 19 plus 7, 26.
That hits.
Dagger's a d4. 3 plus 6, 9 points of damage from the dagger. And then I'm going to hit him with my flaming battle axe. 14 plus 7, 21.
He looks hurt, Vanor. That last blow, the creature letting out a almost whimper. Its head snapping to you as it recoils its body away from the biting axe. Eliana.
Wait, I didn't do damage from the axe yet.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh shit.
That's 9 plus 6 is 15 points of damage from the axe.
All right. Yeah, it looks hurt. It looks hurt, my friend. Eliana.
All right. Well, she's gonna try one more time to stab it with her short sword, I guess.
All right.
Nope. That's not gonna hit.
What'd you roll?
A 10. Well, 2 plus 8, so 10.
Yep. All right. That will bring up the creature's turn.
Oh no, I just got back up.
I'm going to roll the, let's see. We're going to roll a d6 to see who it goes after. It's going to swing on you, Bayanor.
All right.
Nat 20.
Oh.
I need a dex or an athletics, please.
We will go with athletics. Because, once again, advantage. Oh, thank God. That was a 5 the first roll. 15 plus 5. Dirty 20.
You are done moving, but you do sustain 20 points of damage. Next attack. That's a 19. I need another saving throw.
You said 20 damage from that first attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. I rolled the same number twice. That's a 19 for the saving throw.
Okay, that is fine. That's another 9 points of damage. And it will stab at you with its scorpion tail. That's a 19.
That will also hit.
That is 6 points of damage, and you have resistance.
wait.
So
Wait, yeah. What type of damage were all three of those last 2 attacks? The 20 and the
bludgeoning.
16. So I get 18 of that back. It was 16 and 20 that I took, right?
I thought it was 6 and 20.
It was It was 20, and then
Was it
9.
9?
20 and 9.
Yep.
So we'll round down 14 back. Right. And then how much did I take from the poison?
6. And you have to make a saving throw to see if you are poisoned. And you get that with advantage.
14, and that's a con save, so plus 4, so that's 18.
You're fine. Let's see.
Cool,
Roll to
cool.
see if he can take. Yes, he can take his final legendary action. He's interruption initiative. Rolling the dice to see who he goes after. He's going after you, Sarah.
Fuck me.
That's a miss. That is a hit. I need an athletics or dexterity saving throw, please.
That is a dirty 20.
All right, you're fine. You will take 8 points of damage.
8. Awesome.
That is a 19. I need a con saving throw, please.
Come on, Sarah, you got this.
That's a 20. And then plus 2, so 22.
22, 8 points of damage.
And I'm
From
down
the
again.
tail.
Oh.
I had exactly 8 points left. Alright.
All right, that will bring up Skarsgård.
Oh my. The foul beast. Die. Shoot at it. I can't do much else.
I can't, man.
16 to hit.
16 misses.
Oh. But as
Sarah.
a skill, you are not with me today.
I need a death save, please.
What do I need to go
Everybody's about to
What
go
is,
away, it's
what
too
is
hot.
it? Do I add anything to it?
Nope, straight roll, straight D20.
Alright, it's a 9, so I failed.
That is 1 fail. 3 fails and you are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Muckwort.
He's gonna look at Sarah and say, "Stop dying," and then
Oh,
stab
fuck.
himself with the thing again.
Fuck!
How many uses do you get with that?
2.
Okay.
This is my last. use.
Hold on. We have to see if wild magic happens.
Well, he's going to take the damage either way, right?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage to you.
It's 4 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the
D8 plus
heal.
4. That's gonna be 4 plus 4, so 8.
All right. Go ahead and roll D100. You do not want 25 or below.
Wait a minute. 3.
Whoa! Hell! That's crazy. I'm so excited to see what happens. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay. It's gonna be worth it.
So,
Because that is a 00 and a 3 is 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So 103.
yeah. Okay, so I have to check a rule right quick.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
That's never good.
no!
No, it's never good.
I feel like I
blame-
picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue.
I blame all of you,
Oh.
especially you, Wastad.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it.
Lanta,
Hi.
I'm sorry, dear.
Yes! I can get rid of this. What happened? How did I die?
The wild magic surge causing the
Make it
cure
epic.
wound spell Oh, don't worry.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
fixing to. One second. I gotta set the mood.
Set the mood.
All right. Sarah, as you're laying there unconscious on the bridge with this creature lumbering above you, your mind unable to process the difference between what your imagination is conjuring of what could be and what is really happening. Unbeknownst to you, one of your companions is trying to heal you. He is summoning the energy of a bracer similar to yours, the sanguine bracer that allows him to cast Cure Wounds. But because of forces beyond all of your control, wild magic surges. As the energy goes into you, it begins to take life, a actual organic life of thorns. Large, thorny vines begin to sprout inside your body, busting through your flesh, through your eyes, your mouth, your ears. They begin to encompass you in a sarcophagus of green and red from your blood. Black and silver roses beginning to bloom around you. You're unaware of any of this as you simply drift off to sleep. You awake, you're home. You're home and you're beautiful again. The scar, the damage, the eye healed. You look around and everything is as it was. The admiration shining in the eyes of your parents, the admiration shining in the eyes of your peers, the way they look at you with such glowing approval. There's a name on your lips, a name that Eliana. For a brief moment it has meaning before the meaning fades away. As you find yourself here in this place, this perfect place, surrounded by these perfect people, and you are once more made perfect and whole. It is this time I must ask you to please leave my table. We will discuss means of returning as we resume combat with the rest of them still here. It is now Bayonor's turn. Bayanor, please take your turn.
Well, I made my wisdom save not to go into a bloodlust. So, I stow my dagger. I pull my battle axe, and I'm going to just wail on the creature, roaring loudly in anger. That's an 18 plus 7
That will hit.
thing, yeah. For the first attack is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 6, 17 points of damage from the first attack.
Bayanor, please describe to me the creature's demise.
The bear roaring in anger at seeing what happened to Syrah just begins bringing his axes one after the other down on the creature like drumsticks, hammering away at it until its legs are cut out from under it and it is on the ground, and he is beating on the back of the shell with the axes until finally he just drops the axes and begins ripping into it with his claws until it is just a gory mess of chunks on the ground, and there's nothing of it left that is identifiable.
Your rage spent, the creature a bloodied pulp and one of you fallen. This is where we'll go ahead and take our break. Remember, guys, when we come back, somebody gets a dice tower. We'll be drawing for that.
Officially this time, you bastard.
No,
It was not
No.
me. It was the
super
dice.
official.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, you bastard. That's for the audience who voted for fucking Wild Magic.
Yes. This
Yeah,
goes to
no
the
kidding.
audience, you bastards.
Hey, Tyr, before we go on break, I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Does Ellie know that it was Muckwort's spell that
Insight
caused Sarah
check.
to die? It's a 17.
No.
Okay.
All right, guys, we'll take break. We'll get things set up for the drawing when we come back to see who wins the dice tower. Hope you guys are having fun. We'll be back. Greetings, Earthbound travelers, and welcome back from our break. So, how we are going to do the giveaway for the dice tower and for the set of dice is that there is a raffle set up in the chat. Do !LUD, that's LUD, once for the dice tower, once for the set of dice, and at the end of the stream, we'll be giving those away. So, before we took our break, combat had ensued. The Blood Hunters fighting the Skaglador from the Nightmare Realm, the Dragon, Spider, Scorpion hybrid. They had fought valiantly, but in the end, there was a casualty moments before the creature's death. You're all there now, standing around the cocooned corpse of your fallen comrade. Each of you forced into a moment of reflection. One of you had known this individual for years. One of you carried a secret torch for this individual and will never really know that that torch was returned. As you stand there looking where your friend has fallen, you recall just a few nights ago when they had a nightmare and fell asleep in your arms, and how good it felt to hold them for that moment. One of you will forever carry the guilt, knowing that you had one opportunity. Should the beast decide to attack the fallen individual, they would have been dead regardless. So you had one chance, and you took that chance. But the wild magic surged beyond your control. Magic itself unpredictable for these moments. Still, that will haunt you for the rest of your days. For the other two, it's hard to say how this impacts you. One of you, a grizzly war veteran that's been doing this a long time. Maybe you've seen enough death. Maybe you're just a little bit numb. The other, there was no profit to be had. Maybe that'll be enough to shield the nightmares that will come in the middle of the night. Just maybe. Or will you hear those screams echoing? Those last moments? Only time will tell. But for now, you're here. And unlike your companion, you're alive. The beast slain. What would you like to do?
She's gone. They're all gone. They're all gone.
I'm going to choose to revert out of my hybrid form.
Okay.
It is a good business that we have dedicated our lives to, but we must move on past these things when they happen. Yes, it is quite unfortunate, though.
Ellie's gonna grab the little money man by the collar.
Okay.
This was more than unfortunate. She didn't have to die.
Of course not. Of course not. But
Heartless little fool.
I am not heartless. Family is very important to me. Family is everything. That is why we profit to bring good things to our family. And I see that she was your family, and
She was all I had left.
Yes. So
She's gonna
in
shove
that
him away.
case, what should we do here then?
She's gonna kind of shove Skarsgård away and start walking away.
Okay.
Murkworth's going to raise his hood and just kind of brush everything off. Look down where Sarah used to be and all the stuff was growing out, and then just kind of look around, trying to see if there's any way out of this unfortunate room.
There is the passageway that you were going to take before the creature erupted from the lava.
He's gonna slowly start walking towards it.
Okay. Brandon, what are you doing, my friend?
Well, this thing lived in the lava, so I don't know that burning it is going to do much, but it's in enough pieces now. I don't think it's coming back, so he's going to get up from his knees in the midst of the remnants of the creature and walk over to the cocoon of vines that is Syrah. Your hunt is over. Rest well. And he's going to very carefully pick up the cocoon and begin walking down towards the lava.
You will take 2 points of damage from the thorns. You don't notice it. You are numb to the world around you. You have done this dance so many times. How long have you been doing this? How many times have you seen young hunters cut down before they could even reach their prime? And yet, being the sure-footed dwarf that you are, you skillfully make your way down, standing there at the edge of the lava as it steams, boil.
With great care, he places the cocoon into the lava.
Within a moment, the thorns, the roses ignite, burning. As they do, the smoke turning into a soft shade of purple. You see a face in the smoke. Give me an insight check.
14 plus 3, 17.
You've been around a long time. You have heard of many gods. This one, maybe you thought was foolish, but you see the face of Garth Dokeen, the god of the glorious death. As the shroud burns away, showing the form of your friend sinking deep into the lava. You'll never know that in the afterlife they are met by the handsome warrior Garth Dokeen, that they are chaperoned to his hall, to his glade, where they will sit at his table, where they will feast and dine and stand with other warriors waiting for the time to rise once more. Maybe that would give you hope. Maybe it wouldn't. But all you have is the final visage of the lava claiming the body in final rest.
He stands there for a moment more, and then kind of glancing around to see if anyone's looking at him, feeling that no one's paying close enough attention to him. He uses his sleeve to quickly wipe his eyes before turning to walk back up to join the rest of them.
Beranor, making sure to be very quiet as to not disturb Eliana. You did take her pouch of coin, correct?
No, one did.
This is a sad day.
Ellie had already started walking away after she shoved you, so no one stopped her from walking, so she's still walking.
All right, where is she walking to?
If
The tunnel
right.
around the lava. There's the exit, or what you perceive to be the exit.
she
And
really
then
would have just started walking. Is the tunnel? Let's see. Where's the tunnel in relation to where they were? It's like
it's southeast from where you are.
yeah. She might have started walking up the tunnel. She just turned and started walking.
Let's roll a d20. If it's higher than a 10, she went towards the tunnel. Otherwise, she started walking around the lava.
It's a 5.
So she headed north, walking around the lava. Muckwort, you walking through this passage, this tunnel, you come to a platform. You have seen them before when you were in Morton's Deep, when they were waiting for the wagons to be loaded. It looks very much like a loading dock, and you see what looks to be a road.
He's going to kind of stop because he really wasn't paying super attention. He just kind of had a glazed look in his eyes because he's not used to all this death. He's not some veteran. He's pretty new to the Blood Hunter Order. So this is kind of still pretty shocking to be new, see everybody, and then see them all die, and then keep seeing people die. So he's gonna stop, take a look at the thing, and say, I don't even know, and then turn around to go walk back the way he's come so he could tell them that he's seen there's something out there. He's so dumbfounded. He's just like, there's a thing out. We need to. There's a thing.
What kind of thing?
It's a thing that's out there. We should probably all.
Very descriptive, my young froggy friend.
He's going to jab him with the like. He's going to poke him a little bit with the trident, and say, "Stop giving me sass." And then he's going to say, "I'm sorry. This is not right."
Yes.
And then he's going to kind of turn and walk back towards it.
Okay. So the companion coming out and telling you that there's a thing, and turning and walking back towards the tunnel. Skarsgård, what do you do?
I follow my froggy friend.
All right. Manor.
Quick question. When Sarah fell, did she and then was wrapped up in the cocoon, was her blade wrapped up with her?
It was.
Okay. He's mentally kicking himself for not having gotten that, but he didn't want to disturb the cocoon. Probably wouldn't have. So he's going to start walking towards where Murkwort said there's a thing.
Eliana,
Eliana had walked away. I don't think she heard any of that.
give me a
And I'm
perception
going to
check.
drink a healing potion, by the way.
Okay, go ahead. Healing potion.
She's got her back to everybody, walking away from them, tears just streaming down her cheek. That's only a 9.
No, you wouldn't have heard it.
Nope. So she's walking the opposite direction still.
Can I do an insight
Hold
check?
on. Hold on. Walking. Just foot falls step after step. No real destination, just walking. What is Eliana thinking?
Like all of the loss she's experienced is just racing through her mind. What she experienced as a kid, watching everyone else in the order die, being poisoned, egregorian, and now losing Sarah. It's just a lot for her.
I need everyone but Eliana to please Irma for a moment. Eliana, there's a voice. Soft. gentle. I can bring her back. I can give her back to you.
Who said that?
I just need your help.
Who said that?
You will then have a vision of a young maid in a black dress, long hair, pale skin, shadows dancing up and down their arms, forming geometric patterns and shapes. I just need her. Find her. She can help. We can bring her back. She's headed to the Emerald.
Find the girl and you give her back to me.
I swear. You will have another vision. You will see Sarah sitting in the hall of Garth Dokeen, eating and drinking. So real you can almost reach out and touch her. So real that if you close your eyes and extend your hand, you swear for a moment that your fingers brushes the cheek, that cheek that you had longed to touch for so long but withheld. So many regrets, so many chances, so many unspoken words. But here's someone, a soft voice in the still of this cave is offering you a chance. They can bring her back, is what they say. They just need you to find the girl because the girl is the key to help.
If I find the girl for you, you will give her back to me.
I promise. Do not tell the others, they will not understand. But she will be returned, whole, intact, complete.
I'll do it. I'll find her.
You'll feel a small pinprick on your palm. A single drop of blood will trickle down and turn black before wafting off into smoke. Have you anything else to say or ask before I bring back the others?
I mean, other than calling you a jerk? That moment when you know you're being manipulated.
Welcome back, Eliana. You are suddenly aware you're going the wrong way, that you need to turn around. You suddenly have a feeling, a purpose, a drive.
She's going to start walking very quickly toward the tunnel and end up the tunnel after the boys.
It takes a few moments to catch up as they had gone before you and you are going the opposite direction. You all find yourself standing on a large platform, what would look to be one used in the towns for loading wagons. Many of you have seen them. Some of you have even worked on these platforms loading the wagons. And here you are underground, this beautiful cave that, no, it's not a cave. Give me an insight check, Branor. Let's see if those dwarven eyes can detect.
15 plus 3, 18.
Oh no, this is a tunnel. Look at how beautiful the stone is hewn, how smooth, how flawless, how perfect. Look at how the cobblestones that make this road, it has to be a road, heading, what direction is this? You're from under the mountains. It's heading south towards Freya. It is then that you will recall the stories you heard in the Free Cities of how once upon a time the keep under the Cairn had an exclusive trade with Freya. They would trade their metals, their diamonds, their jewels. And they never had to worry about bandits or the weather. They had a way, a secret way. You have found here the Cairn Highway. And you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, everything in your dwarven bones aches, telling you this will take you to the city of Freya.
I've heard about this. This is the Cairn Highway. trade route that the dwarves use to take things they've mined and things they've made from here at the Cairn to the city of Freya.
Sounds like a blessed road we have here then.
It's
This'll take us
supposed to be
to
super safe. Yeah.
Let's go. By the way, at this point, you'll notice she seems much calmer and she stopped crying.
Do we, do we want to go back up first and check on the folks of the cairn? Let them know it's safe now? Or do we just move on? Up to you. I'd
Are you
assume
talking-
put things behind
you
me.
Are you talking to all of us?
Anyone-
Okay.
Yeah.
Merkwort will sigh and say, he'll look around, kind of almost coming back to his senses for a minute and be like, I really don't imagine if there's probably not too many people left. We need to just keep going. We need to move forward. We need to not spend any more time here. We've already lost enough time, lost enough friends. We just need to keep going that way and point down the road that where he was looking.
Yes. Let's leave the dreadfully unprofitable place behind us.
Is everything about money to you?
Most things, yes.
You disgust me.
Tyr,
I get that quite often.
was the head of the beast intact after I destroyed its body?
Nothing was left intact by the way you described your onslaught.
Fair enough.
Come on, we need to get to Freyna.
Let's put this place at our backs but
As we head down the road, is there any obvious remnants of something that might have gone before us that would damage the road in its travel?
No.
Okay.
I will give you that one. The road, the Cairn Highway looks very much intact.
we should get a ways down the road, but I'm gonna need a rest for too long. I'm pretty beat up.
Sighing heavily, he'll say, "You need a rest. I'm barely standing," and he'll be leaning on his trident.
Oh, a soft bed would be quite nice.
I think you'll be lucky to find a rock that's not sharp. Come on, let's
I
take a
reach in
rest.
my pouch and I pull out a healing potion and hand it to Merkwort.
I will chug it like there's no tomorrow.
And 2d4 plus 2. I'm running mighty low on those.
Eight.
If we're going to rest, let's rest. But then we need to get to Freyna.
So this is no place to take a rest, I'm assuming. We need to probably travel a little bit to find a place.
Yeah, I don't trust this place. I'd rather be a ways away from it. Let's move an hour or so down the road and find a place to rest.
Well, then let's get going. And you guys will notice Ellie's pretty freaking beat up looking. She's not in great shape.
Do you need a potion too?
It'll be fine, but let's go.
Okay, can I please have marching order? Who has the point?
I mean, if there's only one way to go, I'll take point.
I say if he won't, Ellie will, because she's just going to start going.
All right, Muckwort, who's next after Muckwort?
Ellie will be.
I'll go next to put as much distance between Ellie and Skarsgård right now as possible.
It's a good idea.
All right, so Muckwort, I need a perception check, please, as you travel. You'll notice that the most interesting thing is that once you step onto the road and begin walking, that there's a soft blue light that emanates from above you, bathing the entire cavern, this beautifully carved tunnel in this well laid cobblestone in its warm embrace.
10.
10. You don't see anything. You keep walking. Traveling, you travel for about an hour or so, as requested. Is this where you'll be taking your break? Your rest, if it will.
Does in the time that we traveled and now the location that we're at, is it still just a plain road, or does it seem like it's a suitable, like to where we can somewhat get off of the beaten path without being smack dab in the middle of
It is a plain road. Well, it's not plain, it's beautiful, but it is just the road.
Here's as good a place as any.
Okay.
That suits me.
We should rest then.
Okay, so there is 5 of you. Will you be taking watch, and if so, what order and for how long? Or 4 of you, I'm sorry. I saw myself and was like, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of you. So 2-hour shifts for 8 hours rest. Can I please have the order that you'll be taking guard in?
I'll go first.
I guess I'll go second.
Do you want to go third or last?
It doesn't matter to me, whatever you like.
And it's fine either way to me. I'll go third.
All right, I'll go last then.
As you settle down and settle into your resting, you do have supplies with you. You have food and even tents and blankets that was scavenged, and one of you having a bag of holding. You are able to make a very comfortable place to rest.
Can I make a roll to see if I'm affected by nightmares?
When I get to you, I was already planning on it. You can tell who's played with me, huh? So, as you have your evening meal and your small fire, I will assume, if not, that's fine too. But as you make your camp, is there anything that you wish to do or discuss amongst yourselves before we begin the watch?
Yeah, I'll go sit next to Ellie. And you holding up all right?
No. But I'll be okay eventually.
I'd have been more worried if you said yes. And I reach into my coat and I pull out a flask and I open it and take a swig and then offer it to you.
She'll take a swig. Thank you.
Since they're sitting next to each other, I'm assuming that leaves me and Skarsgård sitting next to each other. He's going to kind of like look over at them sitting next to swigging the flask between each other, and then kind of look over at Skarsgård and say, maybe not mention money so much. Just for, a couple days.
Days?
He's gonna look past Skarsgård again, seeing Eliana, and be like, "Man, I haven't tried it and all, but you're probably gonna end at the end of a sharp, pointy thing if you keep talking about money around her. Just give her a couple days to cool down. Like, I know
that is going to be so difficult. I mean, it really, everything costs money. What about when we go and find an inn? Can I not discuss it with the patron of the inn?
Do you remember the last time that, remember? Well, I made the bet, and then I won, and you lost, and it was something along the lines like this. I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy. I drank a lot. I remember it. I don't really remember, but either way, probably just glaze over it for now.
Very well, very well. I will keep it down low.
All right.
Okay. Any further conversation before we get to the evening watch? Very well then. Skarsgård, perception check, please, as you begin your shift on watch.
2.
All looks fine and well as you sit there. You are completely at peace to the point that you actually drift a little bit during your shift. The 2 hours passes uneventfully. You wake Muckwort and make your way to bed. Muckwort, I need a perception check, please.
Okay. That's an 8.
Everything feels safe. Everything feels calm. Maybe you're a little distracted.
Man, this spot was great. Skarsgård kept it warm and everything, and just
Give me a wisdom check.
shit. Yeah, buddy. That is a 3.
Let me make a note of that.
It should be with advantage if it has anything to do with fiends or anything because of the blood hunter stuff. Yes.
It should, but not this roll.
Ah.
Your shift passes uneventfully. You wake Eliana and go to sleep. Eliana, perception check.
He wakes you very carefully. Like he stands kind of like off to the side and he's like, hey, it's like your turn. If that's okay, like just
It's fine, Frog. Go to sleep.
He runs away and then crawls into bed.
Perception, right?
Yep.
That's 21.
You're certain there is nothing around as you sit in the silence.
Can she restring her bow while she's keeping watch?
You may.
Okay. I will take the extra bowstring out of my bag.
Thank you. Please deduct that from your inventory as well. Finally, Leonor.
I suppose hearing and smell would help with this perception check, yes?
Yes,
Oh, good. Then my heightened senses give me advantage.
that is correct.
So that was an 11 and a 13. I'll take the 13 plus 1 for 14.
I need everyone but Leonor to please her muff. You will become startled as a dwarf male, plain brown robes, long red braided beard, long red braided locks, deep piercing green eyes will clear their throat as they are sitting beside you.
How did you?
How did what am I? Is that what you're asking?
Well, you weren't there a second ago.
I've been here all night.
I don't think so, friend.
Oh, I do think so. You were sitting there sipping a flask with the young elven maid, the bullywog, and the money hound. We're sharing words, talking about money. Yeah, she even restrung her bow on her watch. I've been here all night.
Well, who are you? He says as his hand drifts down to his hand axe at his hip.
I'm a friend.
friend who's been watching us all night and is only just now saying something?
Well, after your all's loss, I didn't want be disrespectful, but I've got to deliver a word to you, my dwarven brother.
All right. Well, say your piece then.
Beware the she-wolf, and he will vanish. When he vanishes, it's almost like you're waking up. That moment where you're not sure if you drifted off and was dreaming, or if something was really there.
Is my hand still on my hand axe?
Yes.
By clang it in Sin Short and Curly's. That's damn disconcerting.
Anything before I bring the others back?
Nope, that'll do it.
Welcome back. The night passes peacefully. Or day. You have no sense of what time it is. You will wake. You made it through the night. You may all take a long rest. All right. What do you wish to do?
Ellie's gonna pack her things, get her bag back on her back, and maybe like have some rations in hand to eat as she's walking. Come on, you're all so slow.
Oh, sorry, I was just counting my my shoelaces. Yes. 2 of them.
Before we start walking, I had a strange encounter on my watch last night.
What kind of encounter?
What do you mean?
I mean, I was sitting here by the fire, keeping an eye and a nose out for anything. Suddenly there was a red-bearded dwarf in a brown robe sitting next to me.
The fuck?
That's pretty much what I said. He said that he had been watching us all night and was waiting to have a word with me. Ellie, did you restring your bow on your watch?
Yes.
And you two, when y'all were sitting over there talking, it was about money, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, then everything he told me was fact. So he must have, in fact, been watching us. He said the message was, beware the she-wolf. And then he was gone, just disappeared.
The lycanthrope of some kind that we are to be afraid of.
Do you mean like the wolf we fought at Gurgagarian?
I think that's the one he's talking about, the shadow one.
That's all he said?
That's all he said. And then he was gone.
Very odd fellow.
Indeed. Damned disconcerting.
Merkwort will look around and say, "Okay, Mr. Dwarf, got anything else to tell us?" And then he's going to look back at and say, "Not you, Mr. Shadow Dwarf. Anything? Anything else aside that might be useful aside from stupid cryptid messages?"
Nothing
Hey,
happened.
Tyr,
Yes.
was that dwarven visage at all familiar to me? Like from stories or anything?
Give me a history check.
That's a 19.
Everybody but Lock Earmuff.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a gun.
I'm sorry, what I meant to say was balls.
Not you bastard.
Not you bastard.
Yes, it was familiar. They're in the pantheon of that is known to you, especially being a dwarf of the Free Cities and the Iron Mountain. There is talk of a dwarf that is adorned in simple brown robes with long, fiery beard and hair and deep green eyes. He doesn't have a name, or at least not one that is given to the common folk. He is simply known as the Watcher, and he is a messenger of the gods. He has come at times of great tribulation and trial. He has come at times to warn kings and generals and the commanders of battle. He has been supposedly seen appearing the eve before a great change or a great conflict. He always brings news, and he always somehow tries to guide the dwarven individuals or people that he is speaking to in a direction of, for lack of a better word, we will say prosperity.
All right. It's I'm gonna sound like an idiot saying this out loud, but there's a story. There's a member of the dwarven pantheon. Doesn't really have a name. He's just called the Watcher most of the time. He's a messenger. Shows up to give advice to kings and generals and the like. Usually right before something really important's about to happen. His counsel is supposed to bring prosperity if listened to. I mean, it sounds dumb to say it out loud, to say, a god messenger that shows up to talk to really important dwarven folk just showed up to talk to me.
Murkwort will kind of cock his head and squint his eyes and look at you and say, "There's something you're not telling us, Your Highness."
No. My folk, we're smelters, smiths. We were in the poorer sections of the Iron Mountain.
None of your family paid tribute to this god in the past?
I mean, lip service is all.
But never gave anything of real significance.
I mean, we give sweat to the to the forge god. That's about it.
Ellie's
Lip service
gonna
is the rest.
Ellie's gonna walk over and place her hand on Bjornar's shoulder. Your occupation and your station do not determine your worth or your importance. Clearly, you are more important than you think you are.
I'm just a hunter.
Then
There's no such thing as just a hunter.
Murkwort will say, "Dwarves are odd folks. Lip service. That's a totally different meaning from where I come from." And shake his head and be like, "That's some odd religion indeed." And he'll just sigh and be like, "We should probably keep we should probably keep moving before we're visited by who knows what other deities. I don't want to see some magic frog. That'd be bad.
Okay, so may I please have the marching order? Now, this is wide enough that you all can actually travel side by side by side by side.
All right,
If you
so
so
we link
choose.
arms and we skip down the road.
We could walk slow mo like Mystery Men.
So we just got to figure out. We got Dorothy.
I was gonna say. I was gonna ask which one of you was the Scarecrow, who was the Tin Man, and who's the Lion,
I'm pretty sure I'm lion
or your
Yeah.
Toto.
because I'm the bear. I mean, it's close, right? Lions and tigers and bears. I'm in the category.
That's right.
I don't.
So-
You know what? Skarsgård, I don't think you'd ever be made of tin.
No.
More
I think
big-
the Tin Man is Murkwort because he probably wants to be a real boy again.
I was gonna say, as short as I am, it probably makes me Toto.
Oh.
No, you're the tin. You're the Tin Man, and Skarsgård is the.
I'm gonna be a
Scarecrow.
real boy.
So-
It's gold straw that he's stuffed with,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm going to go to each one of you. I'm going to start with you, Skarsgård. If you can sing any line of the Scarecrow song from The Wizard of Oz, I will give you extra XP.
Oh, no, no, don't. know.
Muckwort, if you can sing any of the Tin Man song.
I'm only thinking Pinocchio, so I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Branor.
If I were the king of the forest.
Oh man.
That's good enough. Extra XP. And Eliana, if you can sing anything from The Wizard of Oz, I'll give you extra XP since you're Dorothy.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once.
I'm so glad I didn't even try.
Very nice. And leaving off before we might have hit copyright. Yes, good.
Right?
Yeah,
All right.
I didn't think of that. Again, this is why we have lock to keep me from getting in trouble.
Yeah, I've performed that song repeatedly through show choir, so.
Oh, nice.
And I would just like to point out that I'm sure all of you have noticed that Ren has a beautiful singing voice, and I'm trying to get them to let me release some of the stuff that they've done for other games. So hit them up on Twitter and be like, let Tara release it. Let Tara release it. All right. So how are y'all marching order, please?
I will take up the rear as I am taller than everyone else. I can see over everyone's head.
All right. Who will be in front of Skarsgård since they are taking the rear?
I'll be in front of Skarsgård again. That way I'm in the middle, so I can possibly notice anything coming up behind us or in front of us with my keen senses.
All right.
Might as well have the short frog out front with the pitchfork trying to stab stuff.
All right. So Muckwort, Eliana, Branor, and Skarsgård. All right. Muckwort, I need a perception check, please.
Haha! That is 18.
You don't see anything. But as you travel, well, let me rephrase that. You don't see anything hostile. As you travel, you notice that the brilliant blue azure begins to dim, that the beautiful walls look marred, scratched, cracked, chipped. The beautiful cobblestone is in places shattered and torn up. The beautiful, although maybe to only one of you, tunnel highway is seen to have been ravaged at some point. With that roll, I will say that you can tell by the way the grass and the weeds have started to grow in areas that it's been a while since anything has come through here.
this damage that you're talking about, I know that you say it's been a while, but does it look like it's damage that is going in a direction, like it's going that way, or it came from that way, kind of thing?
Investigation check, please.
That is a 20. Dirty 20.
You can't tell. It just looks like damage.
Okay. And it's old damage, right?
Somewhat, yes.
All right.
It appears that they have not kept up this part of the road. Perhaps a levee was failed or something.
Whatever this was, it was a long time ago, so we don't necessarily have to worry about it right now, but that doesn't mean that whatever it is isn't gone.
Hey, Tyr, can I use my dwarven stone cutting to examine the stone and see if I can tell how long ago the damage was done compared to how long ago the tunnel was?
Yeah, give me a. We're just gonna call this a flat intelligence check. So roll.
Okay,
and
I
whatever-
get well, on stone cutting checks, I get double my proficiency bonus for history.
Okay.
Advantage then?
Nope, just double.
No, so I rolled an 11. My history, or you said intelligence, is +3 in my, and then I get +4 for proficiency from that. So that would be 14 and 4, 18.
Decades. It's been absolute decades. The cobblestone that formed the road is centuries old, but it has been decades since this damage was done. You are certain of it.
All right, I relay that to the party.
So all the damage, nothing to worry about.
And if we continue to keep going, the damage is still going, right? Like it's not just in one spot.
Investigation check.
Uh, 19.
Yes, the damage continues.
Okay. I guess we just keep going forward.
Well, it's not as pretty of a road, but it's still a road.
Is it? You said the blue light had gotten dimmer. Is it? Yeah. You folk without dark vision, you seeing okay, or do we need to light up?
Those of you without dark vision can currently still see. It's just like a cloudy evening. Like you can't see as far, but they're still able to pick out details and stuff. You know, cloudy, early evening, late afternoon type area. You know, as you continue going, it has been about 10 hours that you have been traveling. Do you wish to try to keep going, or do you wish to take a rest, or?
It's time for a rest, isn't it?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay. Will you all be taking watch in the same order as you did before?
This is fine for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there anything you wish to discuss or accomplish before you begin taking watch?
No.
Okay. So, Skarsgård, please give me a perception check.
A 3.
You feel like you're being watched. Maybe it's your imagination. Maybe it's that you haven't been able to count money in so long that maybe it's the disappointment of your god, but there's something bothering you, something causing your fingers to get just a little twitchy. but your shift passes without incident. Muckwort.
All okay?
Yeah, I just dropped my phone. Or rather, knocked it off the desk with my pen.
And this is a perception check.
Correct.
That's going to be 18.
Okay. You also feel as if you're being watched.
And when I go to wake Eliana for her shift, I'm going to say, it felt like I was being watched. You should be very, very careful. We are not hunting rabbits.
No, I'm pretty sure we're hunting a wolf.
All right. Eliana, perception check, please.
Okay. 13.
It's probably your imagination. It's probably because he said something that you kind of feel like you're being watched. Your thoughts keep turning inward to that whisper, to that voice. Your thoughts keep turning to watching this person that you care for and them fall. This is just a rough evening to endure. It is emotional, and time seems as if it does not wish to move forward. But slowly you endure, and it's time to wake your companion for the last watch before you get back on the road.
She'll move over to Banyar. Shake him gently. Your watch.
Yeah.
It feels like something was watching me.
Well, hopefully it's just a creepy dwarf in a brown robe.
I hope so. Murquart said he felt it too. Good luck.
All right. Hey, thanks. I assume that I will be rolling a perception check, and that my heightened senses will still give me advantage on that.
Yep.
That's a 17 plus 1, 18.
Heightened senses. You smell blood. Day or two old. You feel like somebody's watching you.
Which direction?
Give me a flat survival check.
No.
What'd
No.
you get there, buddy?
That's in that one.
With your bonuses?
Plus 3, 4.
4.
Mighty
Nice.
4. Yeah, Mighty 4. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know
No.
which way that.
No, you cannot. You're actually wondering if maybe you were imagining things. It's been, rough couple of days, and y'all have seen battle, and maybe you're probably just imagining things. Uneventful evening. You all wake, have your breakfast, whatever you wish to do. Pack your items. Do you wish to strike out again?
As we're packing up, I'll let everyone know. I thought I smelled blood on the air last night while I was watching. A couple days old, and I felt the same as you two did, that something was watching.
Yes.
When we're traveling or packing up, it's very clear to us that we are moving and that this is different location and we're not going in an endless loop.
Very much so. Again, you can tell the people that have played with me before.
All right, let's get back on the road. Same marching order, guys?
Yes, that's works
Yes,
for
when
me.
that's
All right. Give me a Perception check, Muckwort.
Roll a 20. 17.
After the first couple of hours, just sort of glancing around, you catch a blood trail.
Going to alert everyone of the blood trail and say, this does not bode well. And I guess kind of be on more alert as we continue to go that way and follow the trail.
Okay.
A blood
Yeah.
trail. So is this like visible drops of blood that he's finding?
Investigation check.
Okay. Let's try you. Oh, you rolled nicely. Investigation is 23.
As you pull yourself from your thoughts and you investigate, you see that it is blood drops heading in the same direction you are at moment. That sometimes it's small pools. You do see half boot prints here and there as the blood trail continues in the direction that you're heading.
Look,
Yep.
there are places where the blood pools and spots where there are boot prints in it.
I'm going to look to Jarnor and say, with your fancy nose, can you tell who or what type of blood this is? If it might be more dwarves or what we might be getting in store for?
I can try.
Need an investigation check, please.
Um, 23.
Hey.
It's blood. It's almost overpowering. It's so much blood and it's fresh.
It isn't monstrous.
No. It's blood. It's fresh. It seems that it stays fresh, that it's not aged. You have no idea how long it's been here, but it seems as if it was just deposited. You do get the scent of a creature. With a 23, there's a dwarf in this tunnel. Or perhaps there was. This is quite a bit of blood.
Can I verify that boot print that we saw? Does it look like a dwarven boot?
Give me another investigation roll.
No.
What'd you roll?
What do you think I rolled?
I need to hear it, and I need the.
It's a natural 1 plus 5 for a really strong 6.
Okay, so the DC on this was 5 because you're a dwarf. You know what dwarven boots look like. So the half boot print,
Good.
yes, you can tell this is a dwarven boot print.
Well, this blood, something off about it. It's not aging. It's not drying out. Looks fresh, but it smells older.
As if someone has preserved it with magic.
Or something, yeah. I can also smell a dwarf. That's a dwarven boot print. I don't know if this is dwarf blood or something that encountered a dwarf, but should be on guard.
The faster we get going, the faster we can find out if this is going to be more trouble or, maybe something good. Ha! He's going to laugh.
Ellie's gonna unsheath her blade, kind of give it a swing, hold it down. Well, then let's get going.
All right, so you travel onward. time moving forward, minutes turning to hours, the blood trail disappearing for several hours and then reappearing again. You never encounter whatever or whomever it belongs to. You have been traveling now for 10 hours. The caves are tunnel is almost completely pitch black. The blue glow, just the very faintest of light. The cobblestone is completely gone. It is just rough hewn stone. The walls that were once beautiful and so smooth are rugged and jagged as Bayanor time has settled in on these works of dwarven art.
Well, I reckon we're gonna take a rest again then.
Same guard order?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you will Scourge Guard. Give me a
I got an 18 this time.
there's definitely someone watching you.
I start to go to Barnor and quietly awaken him.
Okay.
But Barnor, there's someone out there watching us
Yeah.
right now. Should we investigate?
I mean, all right, I'll bite.
We don't have to. We could just let them watch us, I suppose, if you really want to. What do you think?
All right. Why don't you stay here by the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on me as best you can.
And you investigate?
I'll step out,
Oh, this sounds like a
Fire.
great idea. Yes.
get the fire to my back so I can use my dark vision to see if there's anything nearby.
Yes. Good plan. Good plan.
If I yell out, you better have my back.
Oh, so I will, of course.
Keep that crossbow of yours handy.
Yes, I will keep it pointed in your direction, not at you, but in that general area.
All right, I'm gonna move probably about 30 feet out of the firelight
Okay.
and just look and smell and see if I find anything.
Okay. And you have dark vision, correct?
I do up to 60 feet.
Okay, so this will. You also have the heightened senses. So I'm going to call this just a single D20 investigation. All factors coming together, leveling everything out.
All right, that's 18 plus 5. 23.
Baranor, you see something moving about 35, 40 feet in front of you as it ducks behind an outcropping of stone.
I can see you. Ain't no reason to hide.
No response.
Why don't you come on out?
Okay.
That takes hey, only 1 point of damage. And I'm gonna move closer to have a closer look.
Stealthily, I'm assuming, or are you just walking?
Oh, no, I'm gonna just walk up to it since I know
Okay.
where it's at. Like I'm gonna approach as calmly and measuredly and non-confrontationally as I can, while still being ready in case something jumps out and attacks me.
Okay.
Nat 20 with +1. So
You have the initiative, good sir.
all right. Well, I am going to. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to roar loudly right back at the creature
As
in
you
the hopes that wakes my friends and maybe makes the creature think twice about trying to attack a now what was a dwarf and is now a big old werebear.
Okay, so I need an intimidation check from you. I need perception checks from everyone else. Skarsgård, you do not need to do a perception check. You see Branor transform and roar. So the two of you sleeping, I will need a perception check.
21.
You are awake. You hear the
7.
noise. You're asleep. It does not bother you. It does not wake you.
It's such a he's like oh the gentle lull of bears roaring. Yes, just like hope.
Damn snoring dwarves.
Ellie's up and blade in hand.
All right. So what was that intimidation check?
That was I rolled a 17, and I am saddened to report that my intimidation is +0. So even as a werebear.
So you let out a giant roar. The thing coming at you stops, backpedaling. I'm sorry, mister. I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. And that is where we pause tonight's game.
What the fuck?
What?
You bastard!
It's only 120.
Yeah,
That's all I got. That's literally where I
Oh.
have to stop this because I can't
Okay.
get into the next section until next week because of things. So,
Okay.
so let's go hang out with the chat. Like, we got some time.
You guys have fun with that.
Let me get logged in.
I'm already there. I wanted to say.
Yeah. Okay, is this the voice of God or can they hear you? They cannot hear. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I have the lovely Atlanta in my ear talking about the dice tray or the dice tower. Lollipop Gestapo, you won the dice tower.
And thank you, Homebrew RP for the raid earlier.
Oh, definitely. I
Thank
didn't
you for
see
the
that.
raid.
Thank you.
And
And so,
nice. 9 people. Sorry. Come
Yeah,
back,
come
Lance.
back.
We missed your face.
we gotta do the
Yeah.
the dice giveaway. I want to make sure we get the.
Yeah, yep.
Beautiful.
So,
This is my set.
you
Your
go.
set hasn't been opened or touched,
oh,
but they are absolutely beautiful.
So everyone in chat, don't forget you can do !Lud to get your name in on getting that that beautiful set of 4d6s with the Will of the Dice logo on it. I wonder if I've got a photo anywhere. It's gorgeous. They're red, aren't they?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can throw it up on. I can give it to you, and you if you can.
Yeah, that'd be good. And I can
Send
put it up.
Here, send her the one that Ben took.
That's the one I was going to do.
Yeah, that is a gorgeous shot. Good photography skills there, Mr. Sigurd.
Thank you.
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
There you go. And then just the
Perfect,
generic shots of them. So I hope
Ooh.
everybody enjoyed watching.
Yeah, it was great.
So make sure that you do the exclamation point LUD. Hey, I'm sorry, Linda. I told you that.
No, you told me.
the
I
dice are-
know.
I
You know,
tried to save you.
I don't pull
Yes, you
punches.
did a great job.
He did.
You
Oh,
tried.
hurtful.
You tried. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
throw
do
her
not
photo.
pull punches.
Atlanta, I got a little weepy putting you in the lava.
Aw, yeah.
So make
Oh.
sure exclamation point LUD if you want these dice. Otherwise, I'm keeping them.
Oh.
They already had to whack me with a boat paddle to get me to let go of them. So
You
Yeah,
see
I
this?
can't wait for mine to get here.
I have a set. So, I mean, if you all don't want to win them, I could just go mug tier and take the next set. It's all good. Where do you think I got these?
he didn't mug me.
He wouldn't have the capacity to mug you.
That's right. Grr.
It's a mug of hot chocolate. It's like hot chocolate mug. Dice.
I love it. Alright, shall we draw the winner for
Let's do it.
the D6s? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to close the entries. Once it's done. Did that work? Alright. Computer's having a time. What are you doing?
Yeah. Mine won't let me run the Twitch channel and Discord at the same time.
I'm like, did I break it? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go pick a winner now, and it's going to pop up in chat. It's picking a winner. Ah, and the winner would... I'll mute myself so everybody else can shout out. And it might even say it in chat. In good old Chad. There we go. Who's going to say it? Go, Locke.
Is this right? Z521, 512?
512, yeah.
Yeah.
Z512, you won the dice.
Who followed the stream tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Came in to watch and followed the stream.
Nice.
Thank you, Z. You have you followed a new channel and you won something.
You're
How's that
so
for a good
awesome. We're going to give you dice
thing?
for
you got
following
one
us because
to your
you're so awesome.
player, because he's a bastard.
Yes, I am.
I died.
guys.
That was whack. That was great.
So,
Best way to die, too.
any questions from the audience? Anything that they want to, while they got us here for a few minutes, that they're just dying to know? Right now's the time.
This is your chance.
This is
We're
how
not-
you get behind the curtain.
We're not going to let them vote on Lanta's next character. We're going to let her make her character.
And
Hey,
you know, you can.
but the one after
this
that,
is-
you guys can go for it. You guys can create it. That's fine. I'm gonna die so many times. It's gonna be insane.
Hey, and this is your last chance to ask things about Syrah because she's gone now. So ask
Yep.
all the secrets.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I get my dice back now? No. Why are you such a bastard? Because you all love it when I am.
They love it.
But
I only got 3 bastards. I killed somebody and only got 3 bastards. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to kill more Evians, I guess.
Good.
So, any other
Multiple
questions
deaths.
for our cast for about any of the characters? Anything that we can answer, we will.
Yeah, happy to answer things, guys.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't get as many you bastards because we mostly blame the audience for the
well,
they
true.
chose
For
wild
the
magic
yeah.
in the poll.
yeah,
So, tomorrow night, the audience gets to vote on the next thing that happens to impact.
Oh
both
gosh.
games.
Oh no.
That doesn't
boy.
have to mean that the all areas are going away, does it?
Can we get to know one of them? Can we get to know one of the things?
One of the things that I will put up to vote. I'll tell you what, Lanta, roll a d20. If it's above a 15, I'll tell you.
Tell me it's not wild magic.
It's a fucking 3. This is why I died.
No, seriously. So one of the things that I am going to do is I am going to put up the option that the wild magic areas are replaced.
Oh.
Wait, not
With
gone.
what?
It doesn't.
Replaced.
I guess we'll find out.
I dislike that.
I dislike that.
I heard that too. Replaced.
But remember, I am saintly.
That.
Saint tier.
Who asked that question? Damon Giraffe asked, how natural does a podcast feel compared to an in-person game? Well, most of us have been playing via Discord since near the start of quarantine, if not the start of quarantine, with each other. And so moving to podcast and then to live stream has, for me at least, has felt very, very similar to our regular D&D games, except that I have to, as the editor, I get to cut out all the parts where we're screwing around on our breaks and and pre-stream, and that's how outtakes happen. Is us just being players screwing around at the table before we get into it. The difference is there's a little bit more focus when the actual play is happening. We try not to get off in as many tangents, but that's about it, really. And we're not sharing from a communal pile of nachos or Cheetos or something.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Any more questions?
Yeah, I find the energy's a lot more different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to go and play an IRL game now, so it's very different because I find that you don't get as much done when you're doing like an in real life setting because you fuck around a little bit more. Whereas on stream, everyone, you're all there for your certain amount of time, so everyone's a lot more involved and really set into the task of what they want to do, and how they want everything kind of to go. So I think it's we're more kind of switched on and ready to play. It's kind of the way that I see it.
Yeah, I think that well, you bring up a good point. Side conversation. You can't have a side conversation in an online game.
Exactly.
Yep.
And at a table, side conversations start happening, and then things go off the rails a little bit, and then the DM has to get everyone to back on target. I can't just look at. I'm gonna pick Ren because on my screen she's the one that's here. I can't just look at Ren and start whispering something about what I think is going on, or asking to pass the root beer because I'm out of drink or whatever. So that doesn't happen because if I do that, then I'm talking over anybody else who's talking.
I would write notes to people and be like, I'm going to give you a note, and then I'd pass them a note, and it'd be like, oh, I really don't like this player. Yeah, neither. We should kill him. Yeah, maybe. It was just stupid shit like that, and it's so you just lose involvement. It's so stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I think we did awesome. That was great. That was a great death. That was fun.
I do feel bad that, I had to kill you, but...
Don't feel bad. No, yeah, we'll talk about it. And
It was the will of the dice.
Come back with something really cool.
I've got to figure out another character persona now, and that's the fun part. So yeah, I'm going to watch some weird stuff and see if I can get some inspiration from it.
All right, guys, is there any more questions or anything from the chat before we roll up out of here?
Yeah, I think chat seems pretty
Going
chill.
once.
Going
twice.
twice.
All right, so let's remind people who we are, where they can find us. We'll start with you, Dan.
I'm Dan. You can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
I am Atlanta from Level Up TTV. You can also find me at Lanta Fanta on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere.
I'm Ben Sigurd. You can find me roaming the interwebs on Twitter at Ben Sigurd.
I'm Ren. You can find me on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
And I'm Locke Clark, and you can find me on Facebook and Twitter at Locke Unruly. That's Locke with an H.
And I'm Tier the DM, world's okayest DM. You can find me on social media at Tier_the_DM. Guys, we know that at times things are difficult, things are hard. As Lanta gave witness to at the start of this broadcast, things can strike unexpectedly. But understand you're not alone. We've all been there and we understand. We as a whole can come together and strengthen and uplift each other. Remember that love and inclusion, those are the torches that light a way to a better tomorrow. We here at Will It the Dice wish to be torchbearers, and we wish that you would come and join us. Until next time, we love you guys. Keep the faith. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Lots of love, everyone.